right, well, you can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division, this man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
Well, when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he stepped into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded, and he has shown it in his octagon appearance.
Yeah, comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. All right, so here's the now two-time UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno, goes to Rio de Janeiro, beats Davison Figueiredo, in all likelihood the fourth and final meeting, but just an incredible accomplishment in a career full of them for the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
And still very young, but when you look at his opponent tonight, you recognize that for all that he's done, Brandon Moreno still has to do everything right to get his hand raised. He's got tremendous boxing. We saw in the Figueiredo fight that he has great submission skills, but it's the game planning and the fight IQ that I've been very impressed with lately, because the Kai Kara-France fight, John, he fought so beautifully, and he fought behind the game plan and ultimately got a finish.
We'll see how it goes for Brandon Moreno tonight, a guy who really has had a target on his back in this division for the better part of a half-decade.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Payton, Talbott. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at the former UFC flyweight champion, the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. His evolution has been marked. It has been incredible. It has been off the charts when you think about his time on The Ultimate Fighter to his time as UFC flyweight champion. The jab, the chokes, the finishing instincts. One of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the game, and ready to get back to it as he tries to ascend back to championship level status. Moreno's in half guard. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there.
Nice transition.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Brandon Moreno. Side control now. Moreno's back in side control.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up.
Oh, nice combination.
All right, so we'll see if Brandon Moreno can get off to a good start tonight. He is a 5-tool player, but the jab would appear to be his weapon of choice here in the early game.
And honestly, John, he's developed it even further as he has gone to Missouri to train. The guy is getting better. He does a good job of finding his range. He shortened his stance a little bit, so he's not so much in a boxing stance, but he is using that to defend leg kicks more effectively, but also still have the ability to go find that jab.
We cross the midpoint in round one. Moreno gets back up again. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to feel everything again. He should have gotten the right finish on that.
Unable to land with that punch.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Moreno gets stung by that leg kick. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips up to his opponent and make sure his opponent doesn't roll off to the side.
Oh, he got out. Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Moreno. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Moreno's right back to the full mount here.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
Big ground and pound. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Final seconds of round one. Round two next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down. And most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, he lands a kick to the leg. Nice jab by Brandon Moreno. High guard, and he gets that thing to the target quickly.
Gets to the target quick, and you can see the assassin baby starting to really feel himself right now. He has found his flow, he's in his groove, and like I said, that jab is what starts everything coming from the fighter from Mexico.
On the elbow.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with Arlington.
Jab, right hand, body shot. I mean, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Went for the inside leg kick. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Lands a shot to the leg.
Oh! He's got to start throwing down. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Some nice deception there as he lands the hook. Moreno's pass is denied. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands and stuff.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempts. You can't just shoot. You got to set your opponent up. He did that beautifully.
Moreno going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight, and Moreno's going for a choke. Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in.
Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat all the way to his opponent.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Oh, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they are putting in.
Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Triangle choke getting very close to the finish. Now all he's got to do is get pressure on the head down towards his hip if he wants to get the finish.
Wow, fantastic submission defense yet again.
Let's work. Come on, let's stand to work. Let's work.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing he can do about it.
Moreno's in half guard now, making all these shots count. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips. Look at him attacking that guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he's out. Trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Moreno's
He's hurt bad. Big combination.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Pretty good straight punch there by Moreno. Oh, lands the double jab. Those are going to start to take their effect. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. All right, so that opened up a cut around his...
Attacking armbar. Oh, it's getting deep.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to get wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes on. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Nicely done.
This is where he wants to be.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Move, scramble, pummel out, get yourself up in a good position.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Work him with the elbow. Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving, keep moving.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Get on the other side, get on the side. Don't let him keep you flat. You gotta move, don't be flat.
90 seconds to go.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, get up.
Moreno's trying for a submission here.
What a tight armbar.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys.
60 seconds, baby. Here we go. Keep the work going on. Keep working, keep working.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Changing the position.
Thirty seconds in the round.
Start raising those elbows. Start raising those elbows.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, good ground and pound here. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Excellent work. That's what I'm talking about right there. He cannot stop your shots, okay? So you're going to go out there and you're going to keep taking them down, okay? This time.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Effective use of the jab there by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Missed with that attempt. Double jab there by Brandon Moreno.
Oh, nice.
Nice technique on the side kick.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Unable to connect with the right knee. Oh, right under the elbow, right on the bottom.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that block.
Oh, big left hook there. Whiffs on that offering. Moreno's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
Now he's in trouble. The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Moreno's eye is starting to swell shut.
He passed the half guard.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
Nice defense. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
He's having his way with him here. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position.
Oh, watch the arm here. What a tight arm bar.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
And now he's in side control.
Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Daniel.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating. And the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Wow, he actually... Oh, watch guillotine here. Yep, that guillotine's deep. got to his spot.
Final seconds here. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
Brett wants to stop this fight, but you're not going to let him.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
What a kick. That one landed. Heavy kick downstairs.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Telegraph that spinning back fist. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Brandon Moreno. Able to land, but barely with that front kick. Just missed with that right hand. Moreno's definitely doing that on purpose, targeting the same eye over and over again, and he's continuing to cause damage. Good defense. Moreno's going for a choke here. Oh, that looks tight. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Moreno. All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight. That was a slick transition. Great job landing from the top position.
Moreno's right back to the full mount. Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
In the half guard. Now he's going full mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Brandon Moreno.
Keep on your side.
He's got to start throwing now.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
You need to work on this position.
All right, so he continues to land and right on that cut. Getting a little bit hard to watch right now with all the blood pouring out.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes you got guys that cut easily. You think the Diaz brothers, this guy gets cut, but it doesn't seem to be deterring him. He's still trying to fight, but he's got to make some changes.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Great defense by this fighter.
1 minute to go in the fight. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Moreno. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle. That was nice.
Moreno going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Now you got to get back up.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Time winding down. Final seconds of the fight. Working out of the half guard here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, Payton Talbott!
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson, and while I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these 2 guys are feeling when they went to the center of the octagon.